lack of coverage that we had there. So, first part of our broadcast, due to some technical difficulties. So I hope that you are hearing us alive and lively wherever you are. As I said, good evening again to all the sundry who, wherever you are, taking our coverage. Be it right here in Angola, in cyberspace. We are happy to have you joining our broadcast. Always a pleasure. Trying my utmost best at describing the action for you as it unfolds right here at the REGTC. It's the EastEnders in all black, taking on the red and white of the Little Soldiers. We just had a break in play, and that was because Harrigan took a shot at the keeper. Keeper went down, and she had to save. She pulled out a good save. She got injured in the process and required medical attention. Took up some 3 minutes or so. And so far, it is red and white of the Little Soldiers seem to be giving the EastEnders some trouble. EastEnders have had one shot so far. It's a foot race. Ben Nazar is going to win that every day. But she doesn't put it out. Kaylee picks it up. This could be some trouble. There are two blacks are arriving in the 18-3 and can't get the cross. Ning gets it, picks it up. Shot off. Jimmy blocks it. She gives it to Harrigan. Harrigan with a shot blocked by Quenisha. She's there for the ball again. Picked up by young Harrigan. Harrigan ball across. It's going to be cleared by Amber. Amber finds Carty. To Harrigan. Harrigan, oh, that's a lovely 1-2 ball. This could be some problem down the left flank. Can she keep it in? Oh, she can't. She can't. It's going to be a throw. Panisha clears. Here again is a dangerous. Harrigan picks it up, goes down the left, looking for a cross. She has help in the 18, attempted cross, won't get it there. Amber can't get their boot on that one. Then Kelly Duran, the dangerous Duran, picks it up. Duran, looking to get past Carty. Does so nicely. Looks up, gets across, get a lovely ball off. This can be trouble. Simmons does well getting back. Simmons. And she's defending on the wrong side. In the end, she does well. And only a goal kick that comes out of this one. Ben Nazar down the left flank. Jimmy Hughes can't see any red shot down the flank. That is amazing. Oh, the ball is picked up by Kaylee. Simmons allowed that one to run through her legs. Kaylee. Ben Nazar knocks it out for a goal kick. In fact, a corner, sorry. Corner taken, short, cleared by Hughes. It's going to go close to touchline. In fact, it goes over the touchline for throw-in. Lone game this evening. Little Soldiers up against the EastEnders, Ning. Gaskin can't hold that one in, throw in. EastEnders. It's gone. That's a corner. Again cleared. Get another corner. Rolls harmlessly into the hands of keeper. Here is Little Soldiers again on the road. This one is straight to Jenny. Jenny will clear easily. Here comes EastEnders on the counter. Ning pulls it back nicely. Oh, it was meant for Duran, not on the same page. Another creation, as Johnson will say, not even in the same book. Oh, Harrigan falls over the ball. There's so many Harrigans on the field, though. That's too heavy. That's way, way too heavy. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Saw the idea? That's way too much weight on that ball. EastEnders again. An interception there by Simmons. Oh, too much weight on that one from Ning. Throw into Little Soldiers. Carty. Long searching ball. It comes, finds a two. Tussle for this ball. Kelly. Carty's gonna get there and puts it out. EastEnders. EastEnders. Oh, this could be, took a fraction too long to get across on. Cross in the four blacks in the 18, but a number of red, there was 6 red in the box. Cleared by Amber, only as far as Oregon. Jenny, swelling. Can't find Kaylee. Good ball controlled. Get through three players and still has the ball. Oh, that's not a good pass after doing all that hard work. But Zayla's going to get back now. Doesn't win it. Kaylee. Quanisha. Kaylee. And Swan there by. It's going to be a throw. Won by EastEnders. It's 0-0 in the 21st minute of play. We have not had the closest to goal so far. We had 2 shots in goal, 1 each from each team. And so far, we have no goals. It's still a 1-1. It's a 0-0 draw in the 21st minute of play. Who's going to break the deadlock? We wait to see. Throw into EastEnders. Can't get past Carty. Zayla. Oh, that's a good looking ball. Not enough red. Not enough red in that box. Ball coming through harmlessly to the keeper. Not enough red. There was just one red against 5 black in the box. Skins against Simmons. Ball doesn't go. Stays right on the line. Ball goes. Throw into the red and white of Little Soldiers. Throw in EastEnders. Ball booted out there by '24th minute. Another throw to the EastEnders. Jamaica putting it out of touch. Throw by Brown. Jamaica. EastEnders. Goes wide. That was a glorious opportunity. That may have been one of the easy opportunities, and a deflection taken, and it goes out for a corner. Attempted cross. Ball coming in, picked up by Quanisha. Quanisha clears. Only as far as another black shirt. Ball on the edge of the 18, cleared by Ben Nazar. Ben Nazar putting it out of touch. It's a throw-in. Throw into EastEnders. Simmons hits it wide. Jamaica gets a boot to it. Can't go down the wing. She cannot go down the wing because they're not playing with any wingers on the right flank. In fact, it is Jamaica who normally goes down the wing, but for some reason, she finds herself playing very deep, as if she's playing in a right back position. Ben Hazard picks it up, knocks it out, throw into EastEnders. Oh, this is going to be a foot race. She's fast. She's very fast. She just pushes the ball and just sprints onto it. Oh, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. This could be trouble. She picks it up. She says, oh, it's going to be a corner. Zayla Harrigan ponging that one. She could have pulled it back and looked to line up the goal from somewhere around the penalty spot. She went with a shot. The defender closed her down, and it goes out for a corner. Ball served in. Header! Oh, just going wide of the head. Of Amber and just going wide of the upright. It remains 0-0. Still 0-0 in the 30th minute of play, half an hour mark. Still no goals. Amber gives it away. Patchy makes a good run. Ball comes off her. And we'll go out for a throw-in to the EastEnders. Another throw to the EastEnders. This and a 0-0 draw tonight. Still a lot of football to be played. Ball coming in, Casilla. Kaylee was right on her doorstep and she could not fumble, and she did not fumble. Zayla Harrigan. The biggest of dribbler. What she's good at is to play the ball and run onto it because she's fast. So too is Gums. Not Gums, Carty. Quanisha. Patchy loses out. Ben Hazard picks it up. Ben Hazard cleared, but only again to a black shirt. Ben Hazard tracks back. Wilson, who gives it away. That's a break foot pass. Please allow to continue. Ben Hazard. And goes out, goal kick. Through to EastEnders. Quanisha clears, wins the throw for the Little Soldiers. Ball coming across, but Benaz is going to pick it up. Kale is just looking in the 18. Ball coming off the hand of an EastEnders player there, and it's going to be a goal kick. In fact, a free kick in the 18-yard box. A very cool evening. Had a few light showers in the central and eastern part of the island. Taken. It's going to be Ning who picks it up. Ning as well. Ning, still Ning with a shot. Casilla fumbles, but no worries. Zela loses out. Zela. Amber will get a boot to it. Harrigan wins it over Amber. Puts it wide. Good looking ball. EastEnders. Simmons. Simmons gets back. Has to be careful. Shot! Save. Good save too by Casilla. She had to be spot on. She had to be clean. So the black shirt was right there, waiting for a fumble. None came. Zela puts it wide. It's a foot race. This is a foot race. Oh, she's pushing the back, but she holds on to the ball. Zela with a cross! Ooh, it went straight across the field. Still interesting here. Carty when the shot goes wide. Carty should have, she had time. She had space. She had a lot of time on the ball. And she just put it over the top. Zela was in the 18. Harrigan there was in the 18. And Carty was in the 18. She had time. She had company. She went on it alone and puts it wide. In the 36th minute of play, it's 0-0. EastEnders taking on Little Soldiers. A lone game for today. In the female division, it's a throw to the Little Soldiers. Throw taken. Picked up by the EastEnders. They're going to come over with it. In fact, Amber picks it up, drops it. Amber, dispossessed by Ning. Oh, this could be trouble. This could be a lot of trouble here, Kaylee. Ball, she fumbles the ball, and Ben Nazar puts it across field. But it's picked up again by another black shirt. It's Casil who gets a shot across in. Casil picks it up. And they're looking more and more dangerous, the EastEnders. Kaylee is getting closer and closer. Ning turns. Amber was only momentarily. She gets it back. Kaylee. Oh, this could be trouble! In the 38th minute of play, Kaylee Duran has broken the deadlock, getting past Caselle to her left and into the back of the net in the 38th minute of play. The EastEnders are one goal to the better. It's 1-0. 1-0. EastEnders from the boot of the dangerous Kelly Duran was just saying she's getting closer and closer. Not closer now. She's on target. She hits the back of the turning. As Johnson will say, the onion bag has been ruffled. It's 1-0. 1-0. 1-0, the score line. Kelly Duran. Again, down the right flank. She's everywhere. She's on the right flank. She's coming through the middle. She's coming down the left. She's coming everywhere. Zayla. It's a clash of the Duran, but Zayla gets the better for her. Zayla Harrigan holds on to it, gets past one, can't get past Ning. Does well. And on the break, on the counter, Carty cleans that up. Carty goes wing. Oh, that's a lovely turn. Lovely turn, but too heavy. Too much weight on the turn. Just pulling it around, allowing it to run. Simmons has to chap back. Simmons does well. Simmons scoops it forward for Carty. Jameek Hughes has Ning. She's very much taller than Ning is. Just resting her body on her. It's going to go out for a goal kick. So 1-0. Kelly Duran, the separator of the teams thus far. Jenny. Onto the head of Zayla, coming down hard on the head off her shins and goes out for a goal kick. Ball across, and Hargan doesn't well. One 0 in the 42nd minute of play. That one is going to skid on the... And Jimmy just knocks it back out for another goal kick. And Connor is going to take her own time to go for that ball. It's a corner. Indeed, it's a corner. It's Jimmy Hughes who. Is it a corner? Thought it was a clean. Not sure if that's a. Did it take a deflection? Corner given. Thought it was cleared by Jimmy. The referee saying no. Ooh. Throwing. Referee going over to. It's a handball. No, that's too close. That can't be a handball. That's a throw. That's not a handball. What could the fielder do? What could the player do? That was 2 feet away. Patrick. Ball ricocheting off Patrick goes out for a throw-in. Long ball in for Kelly. Kelly's run on two, but that's straight to the keeper. Too much weight in the 45th minute of play. Wait to see how much time we are going to have added. Had a few minutes for the goalkeeper when she went down. Simmons knocks it, field, and it's a throw-in. 3 minutes. Added time, 3 minutes. Added. Jenny. Zela. Oh, this could be this is a foot race. One by Zela. Zela gets in. Zela with the shot. Save. Zela. Carty with a cross. Oh, not cleared. Shot taken. Jenny. Clears. Only as far as Ning. Shot! Straight to the keeper. Got a bit of play there. Good build up. Really good bit of play. Kelly looking to go even one better. Gets a wrong amber. Kelly looking to get around Quanisha. Gets the ball off, but it's going to be cleared by Benaza. Harrigan with the shot. Casilla is going to allow it to run over the goal line for a goal kick. It's a minute and a half gone. Benaza. Goes down the line. Ning. EastEnders again in the final minute of the time, looking for a second goal. Ning. And then I'll touch back. I'm back into the game. Here is Ning. Into the area she goes. Ben Nazar is there. And I tell you who just stepped through the door. It's the prediction guru. The prediction guru has just stepped through the door. And we're going to pick him up in the second half, though. At the moment, it's just seconds before the whistle goes. Carty puts it straight on the boot. And I thought that she was going to put it out. The ball runs for Harrigan. Zela. Still Zela. Drops it off. And Easton comes away with it. That's the last bit of play we're going to see. The whistle goes. It's a 1-0. Goal coming in the 38th minute of play from the boot of Kaylee Duran. And so we're going to take you into the half with a 1-0 advantage for the Easterners over the Little Soldiers. We will be right back. And as soon as we get back, we'll hear about the prediction and with the second half. So until then, goodbye. Welcome back to our broadcast. We have seen a substitution of goalkeepers for the EastEnders. Acacia Connor has a vacated goal, and it's Davia. Davia, she picked up an injury in the first half. About the third minute of play, a shot from Zayla Harrigan. Pull out a saves, and this is going to be the easiest stopping you will ever find. You would not ask for an easier goal than that. With seconds of the restart, Casilla lying down on the grass 2 days before the ball arrived and shelled it in the end and giving EastEnders a second goal in the early minute of the second half.
Who finished that?
Sapphire Gaskins.
Who came on the left hand side? Was it
Lakeisha, number 9. Lakeisha assisted that one, number 6 in Sapphire. And in the end, so in the 38th minute, and now in the 46th minute of play.
I'm glad I haven't predicted as yet.
So what's your prediction?
4-0. Yeah, so it's a good sight to see that there are 11 players on the field for the Soldiers. Am I seeing a sub also?
Oh, they have subs, yes.
But that's my greatest joy, because I thought that they had a great opportunity to be in the game, the last game they played, but they were just depleted in terms of numbers. Now they are up to full force, but of course, the EastEnders, they are always going to be a handful, even if you have force plus.
Kaylee Duran in the 38th minute of play. I was just saying, in just about the 36th minute or so, that Kaylee Duran is getting closer and closer. She made a run down the middle of the field, and she judged the bounce of the ball, and the defender was able to get back. And immediately I said that the next ball that broke, Kaylee was through.
What I'm loving about Kaylee right now, she seems rejuvenated, her work rate. Generally, she will stay at the top and wait, but now you see she coming back, she making play, and she's her runs have improved a lot. Her diagonal runs.
A lot of diagonal runs.
She's moving much better off the ball.
And one thing that I've noticed with her as well, that she's everywhere.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So her work rate
is
up.
Everywhere.
I think she has a mission. Talking about Kaylee, she's been dispossessed by the Anisha, plays it out on the right-hand side. Is it Lamara? Breaking right? Lamar is number 5 in the middle. So it's Jameek on the right.
Jameek on the right. The little Soldiers had opportunities. Tianja Gums with glorious opportunity as well. The ball was squared across by Zayla Harrigan. Got past. All the defenders, all the strikers that got past Harrigan in the person of Lamara, got to Gums, but she could not get the finishing touch. Casilla should be there.
She's too slow to the ball. She's got to be fast. Maybe she had it red.
Maybe
she had it red. Maybe she had it red because she was very casual.
Lamara, dispossessed. Lakeisha. Carty with a
Just
big
boot it
boot.
forward again. The ball is
That's
being
the
booted
difference.
forward a lot.
Look
and
at
so
the
you
difference.
need the ball to play higher so that when the ball is booted over, she doesn't have to run from too deep to get to that ball, because even though she's fast, she still needs to have at least a 50-50 chance.
Indeed.
You have to play smart. Like that. Now she picks it up, but still she has 4 players ahead of her.
And that's what she has, that's a foul. That's a foul. Oh, Zilla bullied her to the ground.
Has the bull gotten any opportunity?
Oh, yes, she had. But that's what I'm telling you. It was a shot from her in about the 3rd minute of play that pulled out a save from Connor, and that caused her injury.
What type of injury she sustained?
It seemed to be leg. It seemed to be leg.
She had to dive full length?
Yeah, well, she had to dive.
That's the nature of the bull. She could make you lose your cool. This is good work here from Ashida. I'm seeing a lot of improvement from Ashida. She has become a lot tougher. I know she always plays hard, but mentally and physically, she has improved in her toughness.
Yeah, Zayla gets through.
She's been bullied to the ground again by the bull. But she does well to recover.
Patchy. Gums puts it out for throwing.
We're into the 52nd minute. Were you here from inception, from the start?
I was, indeed.
Well, I'm so happy that you were. I was unable to make it early because of a previous engagement. As a matter of fact, I had a double engagement.
I was indeed.
Here is Kevanique. She's a little wasp in the middle. But it's picked up now by Ning. Ning plays it to Wasp. So nice to see Ning back to Wasp. I think that
and she's back in every aspect. She has been back for a while in body, but she's back now.
Have you seen her running down the wing like a hare? That's a strength. Coming down the left flank and either crossing or finishing. That's a strength. But I'm looking now at Kevanique. Now, Kevanique has absolute potential. I look at her, she is always there and thereabout, and then her passes can be extremely accurate. The one thing I would question is her fitness.
Substitution is going to come.
What's gone?
That's the number 13. That looks like Brown.
No.
No, that's not Brown.
Duncan.
Duncan it is.
Yes.
And coming on is Phillips. So if Phillips is on, are they satisfied with the 2 goals?
Yeah, Diarra was striking, right? So now it looks as if they are going to push Sapphire out to the right, and they're going to be playing 1 player up front instead of 2. So perhaps they are taking the foot off the acceleration and they are holding forth.
Well, it could be a tactical
change
as well.
Kaylee's away. Can she get it to Kaylee? Good work there by Aisha. Trying to put some pressure on Ning. Ning trying to get past her. She does play it wide now to Sapphire. Sapphire has pressure from Johnson. Intercepted there by Kwan, who plays it out of touch. What's Johnson's first name? Here is a throw by Ashida. Kaylee working hard. She's come all the way back to the right flank for it. Ball played forward to Kwan. Kaylee picks it up, trying to get it to, I know that ball would have spun back. Again, also I've seen tremendous improvement from Sapphire. What has happened now, she has added to her arsenal. She is now a goal scorer because she would have done all the hard work. She would have crossed the ball, but she just could never get the ball in the net. Now she's scoring consistently.
Yes.
That makes Eastern even more potent.
Yes, indeed.
The bull has been bullied.
Yes, you don't see that very often.
She needs to push up though, she's still too deep. Lamara, try to get it to the bull, see what I'm saying? One mistake, now she has it. Now she has it, but still too many. Can the bull get through? The bull, she has a hole. Look at that, a herd to get past. Too much.
That is the problem for them.
That's why she has to play higher.
But even she plays higher, that's a problem. When she picks up the ball, there are 5 defenders around her and nowhere to dump it to. And that has been a problem. And I'll tell you that she has beaten the defense already on about 3 occasions. And just going to get the finishing touches to it. She pulled out 2 saves already from the keeper.
Who's in that central midfield position? Is that Chevo? With all that hair? Chevo. Yes, it looks to be Chevalicious in the midfield, playing central midfield with Kewanik. Look at her moving forward. She reminds me now of the Ras. No, she's on the ball now. She's at workhorse, eh? Ooh, yeah. Plays it nicely. That's a good overlapping one there by Tiandra. She is fast. I tell you, she's the fastest on the field. Believe me, she is. Tiandra takes a shot. She wouldn't beat.
Not Davia.
But it was a good one.
It was.
No, she could have found the ball.
And what she could have done, I think that she could have taken a few more paces forward. And if anything, draw the foul. If you wanted to stop her, draw the foul.
But
Lumara was also making the run on the right.
What did you see her doing though? Squaring up to get the ball on her right foot. The insistent playing her on the left. I know maybe the person on the left is a lot weaker, but sometimes I will try on the right, especially when I need a goal. Ning picks it up. She has to tap, gets back on. Johnson dispossesses her. I know Tiandra seems to be out of steam, out of smoke, out of fire. But Sapphire, she has lots of fire. And she will be firing down the right-hand side. She has Quanish in front of her. Plays it into the back of Kwan. That's not a good control there by Aisha. She shins or knees it out of touch, and it will be a corner for the EastEnders.
The more dangerous corners that we've seen so far has come from the Little Soldiers.
So a win tonight will put EastEnders back into second position. So it's just touch and go.
Seesaw.
How many more games Diamonds have?
And the Queens would have
one, and perhaps EastEnders have one.
The Superstars. Here is
again too deep. The bull is trying to bully herself, but someone out on the right hand side. She's trying to get that. No, the bull is still there. The bull plays on the right hand side. That's a fine attempt. But it seems to me like that player was in an offside position. I don't know.
She wasn't.
No. But if the bull could have gotten that ball to her, that could have been dangerous because the bull had 4 players around her.
Indeed, and that's what I've been saying to you. Once she picks up the ball, she's closed down very quickly. She has a number that's good.
It looks quick, but she sold herself. But like she's doing well, staying on her feet, gets it across. Ooh, can you get a shot off? Yes, it's a left booter, but it goes wide.
She just needed to get that ball on target.
Could the keeper have?
Once you get the ball on target, you never know which Casilla is going to turn up.
I was asking, you think that Casilla could have saved the first goal? I wasn't here.
The first goal, she could have saved it. The second goal, she should have saved it.
She must have saved it. So she's not having one of her better seasons. But again, she is trying. I don't see them having another keeper. I've seen 2 players on the bench for Soldiers. They might need, who is that down?
That looks like Jameek.
No, Jameek is up on the right side.
Oh.
Who's playing right back?
Is it Benaza that is down?
No, Benaza is standing over her. It could be, is Telisia in the game?
Simmons, yes.
So it could be Simmons
is out in the game. And it is indeed Simmons who goes down, who goes off. And coach...
Kelly scored in the 30 or the 36?
38 minutes of play.
So the Soldiers were holding strain.
They were, indeed.
And the 47th minute, I think?
46. With 45 seconds on the clock after resumption.
Oh my. Here is Benassa. Plays it out wide to Jameek. So they're now playing with 10 players?
Yes.
They're down 2, and they're down a man. Have they made all of their substitutions?
They haven't made any.
Ooh, they need to make now. Benassa, you can't play with that ball there. Luckily, she's bailed out by the referee. Yeah, I don't know.
It's going to be a free kick.
Colin is not happy. I'm trying to glance across at Simmons, I wonder if it is a pull or
Simmons is going to
crap.
be coming back. There is no movement on the bench. Simmons seems to be putting back her foot gear, and it seems like she's going to be resuming play.
No, look
That's
how
a
deep
good
the
play by
bull is.
Lamara.
There's no
We're
one
across.
inside. There's no one inside. Where's the bull? Where is El Toro? Kwan stops it. Aisha picks it up. She has under pressure now from Sapphire. Plays it. Looking for the bull. Let's go, Toro. Toro turns. Oh, well done by Toro. The bull gets inside the box. The ball turns. Oh, runs out of steam, goes down. Ooh, again, too much work. Too much work for the bull. But definitely, she looked like El Toro.
It's a Real Madrid winning over
Don't
Man
tell
City.
me. Offside. She's coming from an offside position.
He's coming from an offside position. No call.
She's
though.
drained.
Simmons puts
Bull
this
will
one
not
through
run after
again.
that. No energy. Well, she has really worked hard. She need a break. Look at her. Play the ball somewhere else. Ooh. Kwan, next side. Tiandra, can she use her speed? Philip is fast. Oh, she gets between the keeper. This could be a goal! It is! Tiandra Gums has done it for these soldiers.
In the 62nd minute of play, Tiandra Gums with miscommunication between Phillips and, two substitutes coming on, because Phillips came on as a substitute, Davia came on as a substitute goalkeeper, miscommunication, and Tiandra Gums
It's on the scoreboard.
is on the cage room.
The soldiers. Did I make a prediction?
No, you didn't.
Good thing I didn't.
Are you willing to do so?
No, sir. I wouldn't embarrass myself again tonight. I am no trigger shy.
3-1.
Aisha.
You think it's going to be a 3-1? Or 2-all draw? It could be 2-1.
Stop trying to pull my leg. Here is a dangerous Tiandra down the left-hand side again. Tiandra plays it across, looking for the bull. Toro being dispossessed there by Janae. But the soldiers showing
She's out of steam as well.
steam, smoke, fire. She has up. They need to play it on the right side. No, a good number 8 will, like a point guard, will pick that up and play it on the other side.
Yes, I'll try to go down the middle.
Dead. They're not out of steam. They're dead.
The left, there's nothing left in the left, on the left flank. Benaza.
That's a good idea.
That indeed was.
She needs
Indeed
to play
was.
it wider. She played it down the middle though. But they need to work that right side to give both Tiandra and the bull a break.
Rest, yes, they need a blow. Picked up by Simmons. Ning.
Oh, Simmons is back.
Yes. Ning. Simmons. She's a workhorse, you know. Simmons, she works very hard. She wins a free kick for her team. It's going to be taken by Ben Nasser in the 64th minute of play. It's 2-1. This is far from being over.
It's a good game. A fine game. Perhaps one of the best so far. Because it's end-to-end. Right now, it seems as if the soldiers are working hard, but I still think their fitness will let them down in the end.
Indeed.
So look at the position right now of the bull.
She's
Too
getting
high.
too deep. She's getting
Too
too
high.
deep.
If she picks
needs
it up,
be
she has to
sitting-
run more than, 60, 70 meters to get a goal. Too much. She needs to sit beside, in the space
Phillips.
between the two keepers. The two defenders.
Yes, she needs to be sitting somewhere there.
Still is walking backwards. But then there's a player missing from that area. Someone to pick the ball up and lay it off. Because even if they pick it up
But
from
look at where Lamara is on that line.
Well,
But
that's where the
Lamara
bull
is on
should
that-
be.
Yes.
But they need another player in the middle where the bull is.
Benaza plays.
Gonna break to that player at the top of the key. Look at that.
Ball clear.
Ball picks it up. She has 4 players ahead of her. She has Lamar out wide. She looks for Lamar.
She
Plays it
sends
over.
it wide. She sends Lamar
Lamar
in.
is fast, but so is Amisha Brown. She is fast also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wins the throw.
7 bulls still left in the pen.
Those are small calves. You don't even know what they are.
Look at Amber. How could you call her a small calf? She's the big kahuna. Look at Ionisha. She's the big bow wow. She's the yippee-yo, yippee-yay.
Throw to Little Soldiers in the 66th minute of play.
I think they need to push at least one more player forward in the midfield, not necessarily up front. Bull working hard, but it's going to be cleared by Janae as far as Simmons, who boots it forward. Ball breaks nicely for Lakeisha. Also work hard. She works very, very hard. So you have two workhorse on the same side. Again, here they go again, going toe-to-toe. Lamara, Telica, Telicia.
That's not Lamara.
Not Lamara, I mean, who's that? Lakeisha.
That's Marcel.
Lakeisha. Javique boots it forward, looking for the infamous Bull. Headed away there by Janae, out of touch. Are you laughing at me or
No,
with
I'm
me?
not. I'm laughing with you. How can I do such thing? We are a team.
You would have figured that. Why you take off the echo?
No, I put on that one. The one
I am
behind.
hot.
Because you came in here hot.
Feeling hot. We're into the 67th minute. It's 2-1. The Soldiers trying to come back into this game, but you know the East Enders, they're a fit team, so they're going to hold. They're going to stretch the red machine, trying to get another goal for the equalizer. Here's Karenik. Ball booted forward by Amber, the Bull. Good defensive work there by Brown. Here is a ball played wide. Kelly's feeling starved of the ball. She gets past one, but she can't get past two. That's good defensive work by...
as well.
What's Johnson's first name?
Kiana, is it?
Kiana Johnson. Look at... she's burned down to the tub. The stub. That is Tiandra, number 17. Oh, miss kick there from Ashida. Bull has to work, get it across early. Now. Good. Here comes Amber, miss kick.
What did Amber do that?
Tried to hit it one time to Lamara. Ooh, good work there by Brown. Hustling forward. Here comes Amisha. Kelly is away. She needs to get it early after Kelly. Oh, that'll be too late. When Kelly has a head of steam up, you have to give her that ball. Ball played through. Being dispossessed there by Aisha. The Bull looking for Lamara. That's a good pass. She now needs to go to the front. Go to the front of the class.
Make the run.
No, you see, she's in no man's land.
Make the
no
run.
man's land. She got to go.
She had to make that
It's
run.
almost as if she said, don't pass me the ball. I'm here, but no, give somebody else. I'm tired.
She had to make that run.
Goodbye. Sapphire. Straight to Casilda. What's wrong with Sapphire?
Oh my. She's done.
She got hit?
No.
Cramps.
Seemed to be her knee though. Not sure if it's cramps. I hope it is cramps.
No,
And
because
it
those are
wasn't
the stretch
it wasn't
now.
her knee.
The way they stretch here, it must be Kelly like a doctor. Dr. Kelly.
I hope it is cramps.
You know what Kelly said to her, girl, you ain't going off here today, you know. I need you. Kelly is working on Sapphire profusely.
Thought at one moment it was that she twisted her knee the way she took the shot, but it just appeared to be cramps.
So we're into minute number 70. It's still 2-1. Quite a good game. I think the EastEnders dominated quite the first part of the game, or it was...
I won't say dominated. They had good spurts. But I tell you what, the Little Soldiers had great opportunities. This game could have been so much different had the Little Soldiers converted their attempts. Yes. Mm-hmm. Several good attempts, several corners that just went straight across goal. No one in the back to just touch. All needed was a touch, a glance to get it, to redirect it into the back of the net. Amber got one off the head and just got it wide of the upright. So they had they had chances in the first half, just not converting. And as we saw in Diamond Uprising game, one of our most recent game, Uprising had a number of opportunities and coming back to lose that game 3-1.
That's the nature of football.
Yes, when you don't take your chances.
Is he looking at her calf?
That doesn't look like cramped at all. Looks like knee. Looks like knee.
Well, Sophia is on Yellow House. So you know what that means? Never say die. Yellow House, never.
Johnson.
Look how she walking off, like the big bow wow. Look at her.
Johnson. Johnson.
Talk to me.
Sports, they went a long time ago, and you lost.
No, I was third. I didn't really lose. I came third.
What was your position last year?
At the top.
So that means you lost?
No.
You lost.
We never lose.
Tomorrow?
Again. See, after she played the ball off to Lamara, she needs to motor forward.
You're not making that run. That's what happened.
Because she's not fit enough, so she doesn't want to make the run and she doesn't get the ball. So she just...
You see exactly my point when I say that she needs to go back to the track. It is exactly...
my point is that she has never left the track.
The park is not the track.
Where is the track?
The track is at the GRWP.
I'm sure she ran Sports Day.
And you saw very much the lack of training. She needs to get back to track. If she gets back into track is going to help develop football. Oh, so much. She's going to get back her speed. Because we're seeing half of Zayla here than what we saw in her primary school days.
Who is Zayla?
You said she's the ball. But that's a good box. This could be trouble. Oh.
For whom?
Davia, she went back on the line.
Davia is an experienced cookie. Why are you getting so excited? Don't you trust Davia's experience?
The bounce was what?
Bounce? Davia had it read like a book.
Harrigan.
Which Harrigan?
Kelly falls over. That was Kerenik. Kerenik gets it back. Ning. Johnson dispossess. Oh, she gets it back. Amber, that's a heavy touch. That's a weighty ball, but that's a good one.
But
it's a weighty ball.
She's quick. She's quick.
She's quick.
She's quick because she got across it. She ran out the way to stay. Oh, she comes back. Oh, good work there.
Well.
By Henry
Phillips. It's not Henry. Do we have any Henry in this? Johnson.
Is that not her married name? Is that not her married name? Foul show?
Johnson. I
thought Philip married name was Henry. I thought so.
You thought so?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Please go back to the drawing board. My friend is having a field day with me today.
Johnson, I do not.
Kiana?
Do we have any Henry at all in Angola football?
Yes, Jordan Henry. You know what? Johnson is just getting the foot on the ball in the nick of time because she's just denying Kaylee. Every time she gets a foot there, let's see if she can deny her once more. It's with Ning. Oh, it's gone.
280. This time Casilda comes. Reads it well.
Picked up. No, the ball should be high. Move out. Tiano first touch left her down.
But she's going to win it back though.
What will she do? Place it short to the bull. The bull goes across field. The bull, can she get a shot off? Good defensive work there. Who is that? Ashida. Oh, PNHO. Oh, she fouls her. That's tiredness. But that's good hustle there from Ashida.
Oh, she hits the back of her head. My. That's not good. She hits the back of her head, and immediately the referee says,
No, all that came from tiredness.
Yes.
All that came from tiredness. Because she was being hounded by Ashida. But a strong and fit bull would have exploded.
One of the things that I need to see her develop, though, Johnson, is her dribbling skills. Her dribbling skills is really what is lacking. She has space, a lot of pace.
She has strength,
and
she has power.
If that her dribbling skills improve, she can be really a handful, well, more than a handful to deal with.
A handful and a footful?
Well, maybe a parkful to deal with.
Oh, they're taking her off as precaution.
No, she's just walking off.
No.
She was ready to go.
They're going to give her a concussion test.
No, the referee says you will have to leave. Johnson, did you go investigating for me?
Mm-hmm.
Did you investigate?
Yes.
Why is it that the referees are allowing yellow card players who are taking them off the field?
No, I didn't investigate that.
That's your homework for when we come back.
Okay.
Nick.
Not a good pass. Intercepted easily by Benassa. Played to Ionisha, who cannot control. Ashida is away. Ashida plays it wide. That's a good pass. Now she's going to... Oh, no, she shouldn't.
And who's there? Who is there?
Johnson.
She's like a little red ants.
She's like a leech. Amber not taking any prisoner.
What is Amber doing there? Amber should have hit that one downfield.
She's just clearing, not taking any prisoners. So look at what's happening now. Bull is just walking towards the ball. See how Lamar is walking towards the attack? Now she's tacked.
She's still favoring the back of her head. That is what I don't like.
She is still favoring oxygen. Sapphire goes down on the right-hand side. Sapphire sends across it! Comes across! Brown can't stop it! Goes all the way across. Jameek will pick it up. Jameek.
Was that Brown? Was that Marcel?
Where's Brown? They have the same hairstyle. They run the same way.
Who's the number 9?
Marseille. Lakeisha. She goes inside.
Benassa does well.
Can she get a cross in? She does. Oh, Sapphire seems to be in an offside position, is she?
The AR says no. I don't think he was in a position.
Ooh, sliding tackle coming there from Sapphire. She needs to stay on her feet. She can't afford to get another cramp. But Kaylee's happy with that. And she says, good job. Headed away. Sapphire also seemed to be winded. We're into 78 minutes. Wow.
79th minute.
Wow.
The clock is moving tonight. The clock is moving.
So, did you tell me that the
EastEnders?
No, Man City has gone home?
Yes.
But
They got beaten 4-3 in penalties.
Which penalty was missed? The last?
I saw the toss for the penalties. I went outside, and by the time I came back in,
It was over.
it was done. It was done.
So you don't know who kicked the first penalty?
No.
Wow.
The final score indeed was Man U 4.
Man, who?
Man,
who?
Real Madrid, sorry.
I would love to hear that. That would be music to my ear. Man, you.
Real Madrid 4 and Man City 3.
Arsenal. So the two English teams are home. Home, sweet home. Arsenal, gang. Bayern.
Arsenal.
Two.
You always know that man was going to beat Arsenal.
No, you didn't know that.
Oh, well,
Maybe
you didn't know that.
Neither did my brother-in-law. He's an Arsenal man. I'm sorry if what's his name? He calls me every time Arsenal does well.
And so they were beaten 3-2 on aggregate. Because they were beaten today 1-0.
Mark Romney is despondent. Mark, Accept my deepest sympathies.
Well, I tell you, 1-0.
Is Manu still in?
Were they ever in?
Is that a joke?
Is that still a football team out of England? They need a resurgent, and in order to get that,
Rest assured, Manu will be
so,
topping the Champions League next year.
They will be. That's a good corner.
Cleared away by Benessa. Now he's going to be picked up deep. The ball, she's under pressure. Can't get past. What I like with the EastEnders, right? They're not giving her any space. No. As soon as she gets the ball, they're closing her down before she can turn.
They are like white on rice.
Okay, she gets it now. Plays it inside to Lamara. Lamara has to get it back out there. She's under pressure. Or plays it forward. It's a mad one. Mad. Two persons.
Phillips.
She gets it. Nevertheless, still a lot of work. Oh.
She should have dropped it back to Lamara a long time ago.
The legs are weak. They're wobbling.
She should have passed that ball back to Lamara. She gave herself unnecessary work to do. Lost the ball. Johnson.
Kiana.
And this is the foot race that I love to see. This is the foot race that I love to see.
Plays it across field. That's a good ball. Look at outside. Look outside.
She needed to go outside.
Look at the two players outside.
She needed to go back outside. Jimmy Hughes and Zayla Harrigan won.
But look at the Bulls' body language. I don't think she wanted it.
But Hughes wanted it.
Lamara is also winded.
Was there an offside call?
Have to be. Oh, she took it up in her hand.
Oh, she had the ball. It wasn't an offside. She just left the ball on the ground, and now she decided to play. No attacker is attacking. Kaylee Duran, and the end of this one, Kaylee pulls it back nicely. Kaylee Duran. Kaylee can't get past Benaza. She picks it up again though. Kaylee Duran to Marcel. Marcel holds it up. Marcel looking to get past Benaza, but drops it to Kaylee with a shot! Easy. Very easy one. There is going to be a substitution as soon as they can.
Who will come off?
I think Zayla will come off.
No, sir. You got sub who? The Bull?
Yeah, she's tired.
They're all tired.
So Simmons may give way. A Johnson.
Or Lamara.
Oh, no.
It could be Simmons. Simmons looks like she's out of it.
Oh, that's offside. That's offside. Very well. The substitution can come now. Oh, the referee didn't see the flag. Oh, that's a foul. Medics has been called. Nobody's moving. Benaza is a tough cookie. She says, I'm good. I'm good.
So it's Amber who's coming out. On come Dave.
Leverett?
Leverett. What's her first name? Makisha. So we're into minute number 84.
It's not
Do you have
Makisha.
I said Rekisha.
I don't know where you get the M from.
I heard Rekisha. I never said the Rekisha. Now, question. Do you have a player of the game candidate?
So far? I'll tell you in the next 2 minutes. Marcel again. Marcel. Attempted cross.
Keeper.
Ball down the line. That could very well be the player of the game you're watching there, the number 12.
Ning?
And Ning, she has really done a good job today.
But along the right hand side, kicked out of. No, is it? No. The bull playing deep. She has a lot of black ahead of her.
Again, she's making the right. Gums is making the run. Jimmy Hughes.
Ball comes across. Davia. A little square, and Tianjo would have been away.
Yes.
Who's down?
Ning is down.
Ooh. Tired legs?
Well, when she went in for the block, it was a 50-50 ball, and she stayed down. Not sure if...
I think the score will end 2-1. I'll make my prediction now. 2-1 in favor of EastEnders. Is that okay with you? I can't be wrong now.
For that reason...
I can't be wrong now.
For that reason, the game will end 3-1.
If this game changes, my career is over.
Johnson, you know, once you leave the booth, what happens?
So, you know, there are persons with their heart in their hand because they say once Johnson predict, go the other way.
Indeed.
So it could be 3-1, it could be 2-2. You predict 3-1.
I did.
I say 2-1. I'm feeling very, very happy about this prediction.
Now, your prediction came in the 87th minute of play, Johnson.
It's a prediction nevertheless.
That's not how we predict games here.
It is a prediction nevertheless. There's no one up front. Okay, Bull is behind the player with the ball.
That's not how we predict games here. We predict them, the latest you have is halftime.
I wasn't here.
Johnson, you were here at halftime.
No, I was outside.
You're trying to deceive the people, Johnson. Picked up, downfield, it's Marcel. This could be the one. Oh no, not a good pass. Lamar.
What's herself?
Jamaica. Ball across. Picked up. Tussle for the ball. Carty can't control. Carty controls it now. Drops it wide for Jamaica. Jamaica.
Got to play it wider.
Ball put out. In the 88th minute of play.
I'll leave you in the 89th when I'm sure that my victory is
If you leave in
assured.
the 89th, a goal is going to score. Because there is going to be about 3 to 4 minutes added time. So you can leave in the 90th minute. If Ben Nasser get leave up the ground, if she get leave up the ground, this is going to be problem. If she get left up the ground, this could be problem. Ning, if she get left, she still has something in her. Keely goes down, not going to get anything there.
There's good defensive work by
Very
Benassan. Oh, excellent work. At least my
Lamar.
prediction is intact.
Lamar.
Can she get across it? Look across the goal. Look across the goal.
It's a corner.
Tianjo was across. I'm going to leave you now with the assumption that it will end 2-1.
No. Johnson. You have two predictions. Make the next one.
Eastern will win.
So what about if the game draws? What about if the game draws? You're not predicting a draw. Johnson, you should have. You should have predicted a draw. Corner to Little Soldiers in the 90th minute of play. Carty with the corner. Ball comes in. Claire. Simmons boots it back into the 18. Cleared by Jenny. Kaylee. Heavy touch. Kaylee. Quanisha. Kaylee. Gaskin. Gaskin is away. Gaskin is away. Gaskin. Corner. 3 minutes, 2 minutes in fact. On the board. Substitution will come. Lamar is going to vacate that position. Corner taken, cleared. Throwing. Another substitution, this time it's going to be for the EastEnders. It's Marcel who is leaving. For Gums. Aliana makes her way onto the field. Taken. Keely. Ning with a shot! Oh, Casello with the save. Cleared. Trying to, anytime now we can hear the final whistle. The score at 2-1, 2-1 in favor of the EastEnders. Goals coming in the 38 and 46 minutes of play. It was Kelly Duran who got the go-ahead goal. And to seal the victory, to seal the deal, was Gaskin, Rikisha, Benazer. Back to Rikisha, Benazer. Referee Harley says that's that. For that, the whistle goes. It's the end of the game, and at the end of this one, it is a 2-1 in favor of the EastEnders, and it is Kerenik who is going to capture the player of the game. Kerenik Harrigan, who gets the player of the game. And on behalf of the man Johnson, it's the AFL. Was there a lone female game for this evening? Live coverage can only be heard one place, and that is indeed on AI Live. AI Live, the only place that you will ever get live coverage. So join us on Friday evening when we will be back with live coverage from the Irish GTC. It's the AFL. It is the voice of choice. John Millington saying good evening, good night, goodbye. It was a pleasure being in your company.